Shaily. Hey everyone, you're listening to Weekly AI News with Shaily. I'm Shailendra Kumar, your guide to all things artificial intelligence, from cutting edge research to industry breakthroughs and what it all means for you. This week, AI keeps pushing boundaries, making what once seemed futuristic totally tangible and wildly exciting. Imagine a world where AI apps aren't just limited to a handful of tech giants, but become a bustling ecosystem like your favorite smartphone app store. Or picture your laptop churning out complex AI computations as effortlessly as streaming a video. Well, buckle up, because today's stories are all about scaling AI from the cloud to your device and beyond. All right, let's dive in. First up, OpenAI's DevDay really shook the scene. They dropped their new Apps SDK, a developer's dream toolkit that lets anyone build apps directly on OpenAI's models. Think of it as the App Store moment for AI, a massive invitation for innovation beyond OpenAI's walls. On top of that, OpenAI hit a jaw-dropping $500 billion valuation. Yes, $500 billion. This mirrors not just hype, but solid confidence from investors that AI is the pillar of the future tech economy. If AI were a country, it'd be a superpower by now. Here's why this matters. By enabling third-party developers to seamlessly embed AI in their products, OpenAI isn't just selling models, they're building an AI infrastructure empire. That might sound grandiose, but this platformization is what drives ecosystems to thrive. It's reminiscent of how Apple transformed mobile computing with its App Store, now doing the same for AI apps. Bonus tip: if you're a developer or product leader, now is prime time to experiment with AI integrations. You don't have to build everything from scratch anymore. Ready to ask yourself which part of your workflow or product could benefit most from an AI plugin? Second, speaking of hardware muscle, Apple made waves with their M5 chip announcement. This beast delivers a 4 times jump in AI GPU power and sports a 16-core neural engine inside your next MacBook Pro, iPad Pro, or Vision Pro headset. Why all this compute power on your device? Because AI is moving closer to you, literally. On-device AI means faster responses, better privacy, and less reliance on cloud connectivity. Imagine running complex AI models in real time without uploading your data anywhere. That's a big deal for privacy-conscious users and developers working on latency-sensitive apps. It's like having a mini AI supercomputer at your fingertips. So here's a thought. As AI performance on edge devices explodes, what new kinds of apps or experiences could you create that were impossible before? Third, now let's talk models that are nimble but mighty. Anthropic unveiled Claude Haiku 4.5, a smaller, faster, and cheaper AI model that packs a punch. It's the default for free tier users but doesn't skimp on delivering quality. Why is this important? Well, not everyone can afford to run or pay for massive AI behemoths. By optimizing speed, cost, and performance, models like Claude Haiku 4.5 help democratize AI access, especially for startups or enterprises mindful of budgets. Think of it as the lean startup approach to AI models, cutting waste but keeping the muscle. Here's a little secret. Efficiency often drives innovation more than sheer size or brute force. So, if you're building or deploying AI solutions, ask, how can I strike the best balance between cost, speed, and accuracy to maximize impact? Fourth, switching gears to creative AI. OpenAI's Sora 2 just raised the bar in text-to-video generation. This new model pumps out 60-second cinema quality videos with much better temporal consistency and even a smarter grasp of physics. Plus, its new cameo feature lets users insert personalized characters anywhere in the videos. For content creators and marketers, this is gold, the holy grail of making compelling, personalized videos without expensive studios or production teams. We're witnessing AI stepping from static images into the moving picture era with flair. Imagine personalized video ads that star you or emotionally engaging short films generated on demand. A bonus takeaway? As generative AI moves beyond images, mastering it could be your next creative superpower. My question to you: how might AI-driven video transform the way you tell stories or market your brand? Fifth, lastly, a seismic shake in the AI hardware world. AMD inked a historic $100 billion deal to supply OpenAI with AI chips. NVIDIA's leadership in AI semiconductors faces serious competition now. This deal isn't just about dollars, it's about diversifying the AI hardware ecosystem, which is critical as AI workloads skyrocket. More players mean better innovation, more competitive pricing, and less risk of supply bottlenecks. So, as we build the AI superhighway, AMD's close partnership with OpenAI could reshape the very roads AI runs on. Here's a food for thought nugget. How does hardware competition today translate into the AI experiences of tomorrow? So, what's the big picture tying all this together? AI is scaling everywhere, from massive cloud infrastructure and ultra efficient models to personal devices and creative tools. The shift to platform ecosystems like OpenAI's SDK mirrors the way software grew decades ago. Plus, hardware advancements and partnerships ensure that this AI revolution is sustainable and accelerating. If you take one thing away from this week, let it be this: AI is no longer a futuristic buzzword. It's embedding itself into the core of how we build, create, and interact. The foundations laid now will ripple across industries and daily lives for years. If you want to dive deeper or get quick updates, catch me on YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Medium. Just search for Shailendra Kumar. I love hearing your thoughts, questions, or the wildest AI ideas you've got. And hey, if you enjoyed this episode, do subscribe and share it with someone curious about AI's future. After all, the more eyes and ears we have on this tech, the smarter our conversations become. Thanks for tuning in to Weekly AI News with Shaily. Until next week, keep exploring, stay curious, and remember, a little data can make a lot of money.